roach panic button, building 52 roaches right now. That is a massive amount of roaches coming in, and mOOnGlade's army is stripped down, somehow still surviving. Here comes this mass roach. So mOOnGlade's attack is going to be turned around, but he did so much damage. The value of his army compared to the value of Slush's army was nowhere near it. And now Slush has resorted to these 2/2 roaches, and here comes the counter-attack from Slush. Huge amount of roaches coming in. He's continuing to get the +2 attack upgrade. More ultras coming in. I don't feel these ultras are being effective, but mOOnGlade's got to rebuild all his infestors. 7 infestors being rebuilt. These bunch of spine crawlers not going to do too much damage. I like the control here by Slush. Back and forwards, trying to get into the drone line. Evacuating from mOOnGlaDe. Slush is going to drop the hatch. That hatch is going down so fast. Here come the Hydras. More roaches coming in for mOOnGlaDe. This is very, very down to the wire. Knight is coming in for Slush. He's going to be able to hit and run. Looking like his plan is to just completely evacuate unless he's going to engage these Hydras. This is good Hydra positioning. Does not want to fight on that ramp right there. That was really good for Slush. Now, mOOnGlaDe has to be careful because these are 2-1 versus 2-2 roaches, and that is so many roaches. They have the range advantage on the Hydras, but that is just such a huge ball of roaches. Now, he's going to take out that drone, and this Nidus is up. He can evacuate at will. Now, mOOnGlaDe is down a base, so once again, Slush is in a really, really good position, but he is only just now pulling ahead in the resource banking, and mOOnGlaDe has rebuilt his army, and he has these infestors. He's been using these infestors so well. Now, it's going to come down once again to execution. I don't like the fact that Slush is just sitting here. I think he should evacuate, take the win, and not engage here. Now, look at this positioning. Look at that beautiful fungal growth. mOOnGlaDe needs to move his Hydras in so he can capitalize on this. Will he fungal again? You would expect another fungal. These Hydras are taking out all these roaches for free. Very, very nice here. And because all these Hydras are pocketed, it means the roach can't do too much damage. Now we're seeing the Hydras coming in, taking all of these out. They're should clean up this Nidus. Come on, mOOnGlaDe, clean up that Nidus. But no, we are still, this entire time, this is Zerg vs Zerg for you. These 2 overlords have just been sitting outside Slush's base, going doo-doo-doo, I'm hanging out, looking at your base. That's what's happening. But now we're seeing Slush again trying to take this gold expansion. He has no bank minerals, so rebuilding has cost him that. Finally, so late in the game, we are seeing a Spire go down. Unbelievable that Zerg vs Zerg is going to last this long without a Spire. mOOnGlaDe is continuing to rebuild his base, rebuilding his 4th and his 5th, but Slush this entire time is mining from his 4th and his 5th. And mOOnGlaDe is mined out of his natural. Slush is mined out of his natural. He's almost mined out of his 3rd. mOOnGlaDe still got a few in his 3rd. He's not that close to mined out, but mOOnGlaDe pushing out once again, going to pick off this Overlord. Shouldn't do any difference to Slush. He should be massively over this supply cap right now, just in case a few Overlords get sniped. But here comes the Death Ball. Once again, we're seeing lots and lots of Ultras, and oh dear, there's all these Spine Crawlers out of position. This is terrible news for Slush right now. There's the wall, beautiful wall of Infested Terrans. Ultralisk coming around the side. Got to be careful that he doesn't get. There's the wall. There's the beautiful Spine Crawler. Infested Terran wall. Ultras trying to get through, not really doing too well. These Infested Terrans are soaking up all the damage. These Ultras at the front finally through that wall. Now they're coming in the Hydras and the Roaches, but there's so many Hydra Roach for mOOnGlaDe. Once again taking out loud. All these Spine Crawlers were not able to get down. They're all out of position. This is a completely exposed expansion. This is really, really bad for Slush. All of these Spine Crawlers, super slow off creep, going to be taken out by this ball of units right now. So, not sure what Slush is going to be able to do. He's hitting 4 Ultras, 14 Roaches. I don't know if that's going to be enough because mOOnGlade's army survived almost intact. Here come the Infestors. He's going to have to do some seriously crucial work with these Infestors. Slush is now actually cottoning on to the Infested Terrans. His don't get out. mOOnGlaDe still has lots and lots of units working on Slush's expansion right now. Unbelievable. mOOnGlaDe finally in the clear lead right now after being behind for so long. Oh, Infestors taking a fungal right there. That is bad. Doesn't want a few of them. He could lose in those Infestors, which is super key to this army. Another Ultra Losk for Slush. mOOnGlaDe working on this expansion. Slush regrouping at his 3rd. This is his only mining base. This is going to be a key loss, and looking like Slush is going to ride it off. Ultra just hanging out here. I think Slush is just in a little bit of shock right now. Long distance mining, almost out of minerals. Slush could be out of this game. This most epic ZVZ. It's honestly the most epic Zerg vs Zerg I have ever seen. Slush, after being in the lead for so long, is in terrible shape right now. mOOnGlaDe trying to clean up this expansion. That Knight is finally going down. A little bit of happening right there. We are seeing this main drop from Slush is long distance mining. Now Slush leads the game. Unbelievable. No GG. So really absolutely incredible ZVZ there, and really good play by both players. I feel that Slush just played more standard, executed as you should against a Zerg who's just defending up at their natural, doing the run by, taking out a main drop. Should have won it from there, but mOOnGlaDe just turtled up, played himself back in the game, clawed it back, and there was that key fight he won with that Infestor Ball. And then against the Ultras, those really nice lines of infested Terrans walling off against the Ultralisk was just beautiful. Really good Infestor usage by mOOnGlaDe, and he took out Slush. Zerg versus Zerg. So absolutely crazy game, and that's a wrap.